Hi, this is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily create a neon sign effect from text. I provided this brick background as well as this font that you can download. Their links are in my video's description or project files. Feel free to use another background or font if you like. The first step is to darken the background. Click the adjustment layer icon and click Exposure. Set the exposure to -3.3. Open the Adjustments panel. If it's not visible, go to Window and Adjustments. Click Single Adjustments and click Gradient Map. Click the gradient bar to open the gradient editor. In the Basics folder, click the black and white preset thumbnail. Click just below the bar and set its location to 80. Click the color box, and in the hexadecimal field, I'll type in 00D8FF. You can choose a different color if you prefer. Press Enter or Return twice to close both windows. Make the exposure adjustment layer active and click the New Layer icon to create a new layer above it. This will hold our first layer of text. Before adding the text, we'll place the layer into a folder for organizing the text copies we'll create. To do this, press Ctrl or Command G and name the folder Text. Make the empty layer active. Check that your foreground and background colors are set to black and white. If they aren't, press D on your keyboard. Since we want the text to be white, reverse the colors by pressing X. Open the horizontal type tool and the type picker. Choose a thin or outlined font. I'll use Neon Regular. For now, set the font size to between 100 to 135 points, and then you can adjust it once you type out your text. I'll make its alignment centered and type out the text. To modify the spacing between all the characters called tracking, drag your cursor over the entire text to highlight it and press and hold Alt or Option and the right or left arrow key on your keyboard. Use the Move tool to position the text where you'd like. Next, we'll convert the text into a smart object so we can edit it non-destructively, and if we want, replace it with different text without having to redo the effects. Click the icon at the upper right of the Layers panel and click Convert to Smart Object. Go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. Blur it 2 pixels. Then click OK or press Enter or Return. Make a copy of the layer by pressing Ctrl or Command J. Double-click Gaussian Blur of the copy to open it in the Layer Style window and increase the blur to 3.5 pixels. Make a copy of this layer and double-click Gaussian Blur to open it. Blur it 20. Make another copy, double-click Gaussian Blur, and blur it 250. Make one more copy, double-click Gaussian Blur, and blur it 450. Scroll to the bottom of the Layers panel and double-click an empty area of the bottom text layer to open its Layer Style window. Click Color Overlay and the color box. When the color picker opens, pick black. The blend mode is normal and the opacity is 100%. Click Drop Shadow. The blend mode is normal, the color is black, and the opacity is 50%. The angle is approximately 140 degrees, The distance is between 15 and 20 pixels, depending on the size of your text. The spread is 0%, and the size is 0 pixels. The contour is linear. Lastly, we'll illuminate the wall. Scroll to the top and collapse the folder. Make the layer mask of the exposure active. We'll brush black over it to reveal the original exposure level of the brick wall under it. Open your brush tool and brush picker. Pick a soft, round brush. I'll make its size 500 pixels based on the size of my neon sign. Feel free to adjust it so the diameter of the brush is approximately twice the height of your text. The hardness is 0%. Its opacity and flow are both 100%. Place the center of the brush at the left edge of your line of text. Press and hold the Shift key, click, and drag the brush across to the right edge. Pressing Shift kept our brush perfectly horizontal as we dragged it. This is Marty from Photoshop Arthouse. Thanks for watching.